Hello, Taurus dear. How are you? I hope that you are well. My name is Nunu. I'm so grateful to be here with you at this time, Taurus. I am writer, educator, storyteller, medium, and host of Appeal to Real, a safe space in a faith based movement whose purpose is to inform you through storytelling, lecturing, mini podcasts, divination, and more in your character development, spiritual refinement, and of course, self actualization. Taurus, the vision of Appeal to Real is both liberation from oppressive conditioning and self-limiting beliefs for all who desire it, okay? And I trust that since you are here, you are one of those people. I'm so grateful. I'm so proud. I'm so honored to be here with you, dear. Malcolm has definitely had some messages for the collective in my last few zodiacs. I was getting, before I even did any of these channelings, so many connection between Aries, Libra, Scorpio, and Taurus. Okay? And those zodiacs are essentially governed by Mars and Venus, right? There is a large crossing between, I want to say, life and death, like old and new. People are coming to a crossroads. Wow, beautiful. People's moral compasses are being recalibrated. That's four directions. Damn, and we got four directions right here on the top of the deck with the four wands, you feel me, and the moon. Okay. Malcolm is hella in the building. Malcolm has both prominent Mars and Venusian placements. That he speaks through, okay? The moral compass, he says, lies within the heart space. Indeed, right? The moral compass lies within the heart space. The moral compass lies within the power of making love and hate, of making peace and war fit. Malcolm says there is a time and a place for everything. There is a season of blooming and celebration. There's a season of decay and doom. The heart trusts this. The heart does not fear this. And knowing this, using these truths, the heart knows exactly where it fits amongst it all. Okay? Thank you, Malcolm, baby. That was all fucking pure channel, bro. The energies of Mars and Venus invite you, ask you to extend yourself to those in need. And that's exactly the message that I got. That's all that came up. That's all I meditated on for you before I press record, Taurus. I got the message, the helper, okay? All of these energies of Aries, Libra, Scorpio, and Taurus are tightly intertwined at this time. And I'm getting that you're helping move all of it along in the natural flow. You are flowing and forcing. You are helping to flow and force. Be sure, Taurus, that you keep all of your heart's interests in alignment with one another. There is a score north. There is a true north. There's a perfect center for you, Taurus, amongst yourself and others. Taurus, the directions, the elements, the spectrum of peace and war, of love and hate, of Mars and Venus, they're all like strings on a guitar, strings on a harp, strings on an instrument. You're being invited to make music, to pull on every single element. Allow yourself to be used by whatever you believe in, whatever higher power, whatever calling within your soul, within your heart. It has many things that it wants to say and do through you at this time, Taurus. And it's really going to be like the heralding in, like flute judgment, like horns blaring, like Taurus, right now, you are the front of the parade, okay? You are ushering, you are at the front line, you are the vanguard of a parade, okay? All of the energies right now are trying to meet each other and do well unto each other. Look, in succession, marching, and that's just 4 fingers, 4 wands, 4 fingers, 4 fingers. I'm hearing, Taurus, just step. Just continue to step, because you are going in the right, perfect, aligned direction. And people are going to follow like a domino effect. You are heralding in new energy for people, for the environment, for absolutely the entire planet, the collective at this time. And you'll know when you've done all that you need to do. This is a season where you're leading, and when you're done, you'll know it. When you stop to rest, when you stop to regroup, you'll know it. And allow yourself to be blessed, to be showered, to be rewarded, to be celebrated, to be taken care of at the end of it all. You deserve it, Taurus. We love you so much, honey. Such a beautiful energy, such a soothing, comforting, inspiring, loving, hopeful, nurturing energy. Taurus, you are doing something for the children right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm seeing like those stickers on the back of cars with like the little son, and then the sibling, the daughter that's older, and then the mom and the dad, and then the dog. Like, we're all trying to get on the same page right now with each other, and you are helping that happen just by being you, just by taking the steps that you feel, just by taking the steps that come to you. So yeah, you're just being called to surrender to this process and allow change, allow unexpected changes in your schedule, in your habits, environments, people you talk to, choices. It's all perfectly aligned right now. Just a second, Taurus. Taurus, you're skeptical about one specific something or someone right now, and your skepticism is going to help get everyone else on the same page about it. It's something that they wouldn't necessarily believe coming out of themselves if you hadn't confirmed it for them. With the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords, Empress. Yeah. Use that wisdom. It's like you seeing something, you're wanting to question or disavow something, and rightfully so. It's going to help other people question it. And this is far from like ganging up on anybody or anything like that. This is something that is needing to be questioned at this time, that's needing to be looked at sideways, that needs to explain itself. So I feel like it doesn't have a valid explanation, and it'll just help people release that and get into more of what is important. I feel like this energy in your family, in your community, in your collective, like in the people around you, in your like your circle, you all are on the same page about wanting to get rid of this specific person or thing. And it's like others can't really articulate or place their finger on why, but you have a bit more clarity than the rest. You have a observation to share, to make it click, to make the puzzle pieces fit for others. What's up with Taurus right now? You have a missing puzzle piece, Taurus. Just in being wise and observant and quiet. Now we have kids, look. And this is the duality card. Yeah, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, duality. I feel a lot of feminine energy. Tell me more. What does Taurus see? What does Taurus observe? What understanding does Taurus have? Three of Cups. The Fool. Something just doesn't belong. And y'all don't really know why. Something or someone just does not belong. And y'all can't really come up with a valid reasoning. But it's the truth. It needs to be shed. It needs to be let go of. Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. Damn, then we got the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Pence and the Ace of Wands. And also the Three of Wands and the Five of Wands. There is an investment. For some reason, I'm picking up on, and this makes sense because it's such a collective energy, I'm picking up on like a spiritual belief. Something in a spiritual belief, a belief system that has not been questioned enough. And you were asking the question, why? And nobody can come up with an answer to it, you know? Like something has an off scent. Nobody can put their finger on it, but y'all know that this belief, it's essentially unsubstantiated. It's not, it has nothing to back it up. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, this is incredibly like deceiving. I think Taurus, that it has something to do with the unseen, the non-physical, okay? Something about a belief in spirituality, about the non-physical. I'm getting the message. This may be something about reincarnation. This may be something about life after death. This may be something about what do you call this? Like soul contracts, more that judgment energy, like, oh, past life connections, like knowing somebody, being connected to somebody in a past life, and that connection essentially not dying. And someone's questioning, in a sense, like, somebody's questioning a lot around death, the concept of death. And how could truly, like, how could the spirit die, you know? How could the spirit lose its memories? How could the spirit be subject to time? There's something about time, the non-physical, spirituality, spiritual beliefs, and death. Like, this is something a lot wrapped up a lot in your kids. Like I said, it's something that you're seeing in your kids. It's something that you're seeing in the children. Something you're seeing in the children around you. Like, how could the soul die? How could we only have one life? When I look at this child who I remember, you know, I see things in this child and these children. Somebody's having like deja vu, for real, for real. Like, memories, like hints. There may be a child who's remembering death, who's remembering dying, like who's describing a death or something, you know? Like, there's a child here relaying a spiritual experience that is defying some sort of spiritual or religious precept. Page of Cups, Page of Pence. There's a gifted child here. There are gifted children. It's not just one child. There's some activations happening in the collective through the children. Through the children interacting with each other. Taurus, you are observing this and you're seeing more. I can't tell you how much more. All your experiences are unique. You're seeing more. You're seeing more to the story. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords is like a story where hella shit was left out, okay? Hella shit was omitted, redacted. It's like you're questioning this child. You're engaging, interacting with these children, asking questions. And it's helping to piece together some shit for you that nobody's talked about, nobody's understood before. Very powerful energy, Taurus, with the Queen of Pentacles. That's you. Ha ha ha. Continue to nurture these children. Continue to nurture those in your environment. And it is doing such a great justice for helping tune that instrument, tune that harp, tune this family. tune the community, tune the collective into this new song, this new sound, this new reality, this new page, new chapter in a story. Clarify the Queen of Pence, Ten of Pence, Sun. Wow, this is doing something incredibly powerful for whatever means family for you with the Ten of Pence, and definitely with the children, for the children. And naturally, when the children are better, we're better. I mean, this is really there's definitely something on a DNA level. And if you're not really familiar with what a DNA activation is, I would do some research on it because I think it could help you at this time. I don't know what pieces you need, and there's way too much to explain. But look into DNA activations and memory, DNA activations and repressed memories. It's helping bring something very strong, very powerful to light. I can't say what. I can't say what. Anything else for Taurus before we wrap up? What I'm getting, Taurus, is once you figure it out, you don't even have to say it. You don't even have to say it, dear. Just move knowing that truth with the Lover's card. That's all you need to do. Ten of Swords to the Ace of Swords. It's going to really bring some healing, some reparations. And that Queen of Swords for you remaining skeptical about something specific or someone specific in your environment, and listening to the children, observing the children, the responses. Taurus, you are headed in the right direction, dear. And there is much sweetness to be offered for you and everything you consider family as a result of this experience. I wish you the utmost best. I wish you all the encouragement and the enlightenment that belongs to you, dear. I love you, Taurus. I'm so grateful to connect with you, honey. I swear I am. And I sincerely hope that this message appeals to the real in you. Till next time.